Yeah, so that is starting to make sense. That is why we left this here, was for a reminiscent marker. No, we did not have a gate that went from here to here. That was from this gate, where that gate out there was originally. House trailer got tore down. I think mom and dad, my grandpa's mom and dad, they either got moved to a nursing home. I don't know exactly what happened. All I remember was going over to the house trailer or the mobile trailer for cookies. I do remember that part, and I have a picture floating around somewhere of me when I was little. I will have to throw baby pictures in here so you guys can see just what I looked like when I was about, well, knee-high to a grasshopper. So this barn was still here. I don't know if anybody has any pictures of the old barn or anything. But we've done some changes. We've changed this around, and we added a ramp here, cut a hole into there just to kind of make a secondary entrance-y thing. It kind of just loops all the way around, and that is that. Nothing has changed here. This is still original territory. This group here is eating. A couple over there that are being bashful, but hey, it is what it is. The group of 5 are eating mucho good, and put some hay up in the rack here. Have to forgive me for the dark area, but just like that, you take yourself a pitchfork, you break the slabs apart, and you put the hay in the hay rack for them. That is why my grandfather built this way. So as I just said in part 1 about how we made this a pen, we originally were going to turn this into a pen, and then I wanted to do chickens. So it's actually in the basement of that house, right over there, where I started my very first batch of egg-laying chickens, okay? Now, that was when I was at the age of like 12, so I don't know, it would have had to be well before 2010, I will say. Maybe like 2004 or 5 or so. It was this very building here. I do remember it like it was yesterday, though. I was at the age where I could just come out with Dad to do chores, and we had moved all my birds out here. I will take you in here and show you. So we moved the birds. We moved them out here into the pen, into this building here. And I believe this was the door side. Yes. No. I don't know why that is there. What is the door? I think, or was that, looks like it could have been the door side. Anyhow, this is the building that I kept my chickens in. I had 12 of them at the time, and came out here with Dad to do chores. This was not set up like this. This building has been moved half a dozen times. I'm still surprised it's all in one piece yet. It used to have wooden sides on it, and then we just Said the heck with the wooden sides and put steel on it. This building pad and everything, well, this is not the original pad. Or is it? I don't know. Right out there, right in the middle where that building used to sit was where this used to sit. But this pad here was out there. I think we might have loaded it up in a truck and hauled it away to landfill, the pad or something. I don't entirely remember. So I come out here to do chores. Anywho, I still think that this building was, no, we shoved it back here, I think. Yes, now it's coming back to me. We shoved the building back here, and I come out with Dad to do chores, and all the chickens' heads were snapped. I'm like, what the heck? Didn't really say it like that. I don't remember how I said it, okay? I was little at the time. All I remember it was before school. I think it was on a Monday, I think. So, yeah, that was what got me started into chickens. It's a great way for somebody with ADHD, ADD, whatever it is, to get a hold of money or get a good grasp on money. So kept my chickens in here for a while. I think I outgrew the building is what happened. I know that's what happened. Why we put my birds where I put them now is because there would be no way, because it was weird. I went from 12 to I think 20 to 25 to 30 to 40, and then from 30 to 20. I don't know. I've been all over the board with birds and just numbers and but you see, now we're set up for pigs. So that is what has happened. Oh boy. So if you guys enjoyed this part 1 and part 2 series of the barn and things like that, please leave your comments below. Give me a like. Just subscribe to the channel. I'd encourage you to do so, because you never know what you're gonna miss on the YouTube channel. If you guys have any video suggestions or video requests, I would appreciate if you left them down below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. So I guess we got trees or something to go move tomorrow. That is why we got the bucket in here. You hook your hydraulic hoses up there and it opens and closes. Wait a minute. Is that a brand new manure bucket? Well, it sure seems like it. Wait a minute. Nah, that is the old manure bucket. We just brought it in the shop over across the road. Had the boys rebuild it. Cut this thing all out. The only thing that was still left was the back of this, and we replated the bottom, stitched this all in up here, put new gussets in here, and we made the gussets, you know, they didn't run, because the other gussets went all the way down to the back of the bucket. These only go part way, so that way you can still clean the bucket out with the pressure washer and keep this thing like new. We took at what is it, 395A, plastered all over this bucket to prevent it from rusting. I'm pretty sure it's 395A. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but there it is. Well, we got them chompers there. We got them all tightened up. I mean, they're still gonna be a little loosey-goosey, but they will not be as wore out as the other holes were. There was a couple holes. I think it was this tooth or this tooth that there was this much of the rod was gone where the tooth slides in. There was this much of it gone. So the tooth was just moving back and forth, but they are mucho tight. So very good. Very, very good. I am pleased. I mean, yeah, they're still a little sloppy, but they aren't like sloppy as in going to fall out kind of sloppy. But all except for that one. I don't know what's up with that one, but the rest of these are all relatively tight down through here, and that is the way that this needs to be for it to do its job effectively.